nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Ingrid's Pink World. So listen you guys, today I'm coming to you to give you a few tips on how to pack light and how to save yourself some time, energy, and money. Anyway, a little backstory. I used to be one of these people who hated to do carry-on luggage, you guys. I did not like to carry like these smaller bags on and try to fit it in the overhead department because I just felt like it was a struggle and I just hated the thought of it. I was somebody who always liked to check all of my luggage and not carry anything on the airplane except for my purse. I'm having a change of heart now because you're hearing all of these horror stories about your luggage being lost, people stealing things out of your luggage, and the whole nine. So I'm trying to find an easier way to travel, a lighter way to travel, and a cheaper way to travel as far as having to pay for bags. Now, if you're traveling a budget airline such as Southwest Airlines, which I love Southwest because, hey, I'm all for the $59 fares when I'm only taking an hour flight. But if you're traveling Southwest allows you to check 2 bags free and bring on a carry-on item. If you are flying Delta, United, American, or any of the other larger carriers, I do believe they charge $30 to $40 per bag. If you're going overseas, it could be more. And they definitely weigh this luggage, you guys. They will weigh it if you're checking it. So I've just been thinking of easier ways to travel. I'm somebody who is notoriously known for overpacking, and I'm trying to not do that. So I figure if I take a smaller suitcase and I have to carry it home, I can only get but so much in it, right? So this is a suitcase that I will be carrying my next trip. This is just an old Juicy Couture bag. I've had it for a couple of years now, but guess what? It's new and I've never used it because it's so freaking tiny. It has a sister bag, which is a lot larger, and it's the bag that I normally check. But this time I'm going to attempt to take my luggage on. So shoes can fit back here in the back. And then you can zip this part back up in the front. You can stick something down in these little compartments. And then there's a zipper part right here. And then of course you have this part over here. And then you can seat belt your stuff in, once you get it done. I am going to attempt to use packing cubes. I love the packing cubes with the big bags. So I'm just going to assume that I just do the same thing with this little bag. So, I bought these packing cubes, you guys, from Amazon years ago. I can't remember how much they were, but it was years ago. And what I like about them is there's a packing cube for wet clothes, such as a bathing suit, and then there's one for your undies and your socks. There's one for toiletries. If you want to carry toiletries, this could be for like your soaps, your toothpaste, your deodorant, stuff like that. Then there's a larger packing cube for jeans, t-shirts, shorts. Then there's an extra one for just something, I don't know, you might just need extra socks. I don't know. There's another one for wet things. And then after you get done with your packing cubes and you don't need them anymore, it came with a little carrier sachet, a little carrier pouch that I could put everything in. Also, I got this a couple of years ago from the Walmart. I think it was Walmart or Target, and it's the TSA compliant plastic bag that you can also put stuff in. And in this particular bag, everything needs to be 3 ounces or less. So, and that's another thing, you guys. I was somebody who packed blow dryers and curling irons and makeup and 50 pair of shoes and 40 outfits. And I just don't want to do that anymore, you guys. I do not want to struggle with luggage. So I'm going to attempt to use these packing cubes this time. And I'm going to attempt to just pack super light. And, even if you're gone somewhere for a week, I feel like you ought to be able to pack in this small suitcase and have it work for you, And if you're staying in a hotel that has maybe a washer-tier, you can maybe wash some of your clothes and just repeat them, you know. But the 50 outfits is just way too much. I just don't want to do that anymore. I want to carry a pair of tennis shoes, a pair of sandals, and one pair of dress shoes, if that, you know, and let that do it. So I'm going to do a pack with me later on for you guys, but I just wanted to come on here and, you know, give you a little insight about what the next video would be about and how I'm going to attempt to pack. And another thing, you guys, you can do if you don't have packing cubes. I used to roll my clothes to make room in the suitcase for extra clothes. I would roll jeans and t-shirts and shorts, just roll them instead of, you know, laying them in the suitcase flat. I would roll them like an egg roll and just stack them up next to each other. And that's something else that you can do if you don't use packing cubes. But I highly recommend packing cubes. They keep your luggage very organized, and they just, you know, they keep everything easily where you can find everything. And what I was going to tell you guys about toiletries. If you're taking a short trip someplace for like 4 or 5 days and you can find a Walmart, buy all of your deodorant, toothpaste, soaps, and mouthwash and things like that when you get there. That will prevent spills. Although this one is very secure and I have used it for just that. But most hotels are going to have soap and shampoo and conditioner and your other things, like I said, your toothpaste and your deodorant and stuff like that. If you guys can find a Walmart to buy that stuff at when you get there, just do that. And, you know, don't even pack it. That way you will prevent spills and stuff getting on your clothes and the whole nine. I think this trip, that's what I'm going to do. Because when I go out of town, normally I go places that I'm very familiar with, such as Dallas, Texas, Orlando, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona. I know those places, and so I kind of know where to go and get things from the local stores. And that's just easier sometimes than having to try to pack stuff. And if you're going to do it in your carry-on, you know, it's got to be sealed really tight, because you figure you're folding your suitcase over like this. You know, you go through turbulence in the air, all sorts of things, and you just don't want anything waste or spill out on your nice clothes. And that includes perfume, you guys. Be careful when you're packing the perfume. Make sure if you pack it in something concealed, zipped. Maybe put it in something like this and then put it in another pouch, just in case something has a spill, it doesn't get on your clothes, because that alone could just ruin your trip, right? But anyway, I just wanted to come to you guys and tell you about, I'm going to, you know, packing in an easier way to pack. Also, if you guys don't have one of these, I got this a couple of years ago at TJ Maxx. This is going to be for all of my phone cables and stuff like that. All of my outlet supplies, chargers and stuff like that. I don't carry a lot of that, but for the small amounts of it that I do carry, this works perfect. I just zip it up, and I actually put this in my purse under my seat. So yeah, I will be back. You guys, just wanted to share this with you guys about my packing cubes and my traveling accessories and how I'm going to pack for my next trip. This will be the first time, like I said, that I'm going to take on carry-on luggage. I just used to hate the thought of that. You know, I just was like, oh, it's so much easier to give somebody these bags and be done with it and go wait for my plane. But there's been a lot going on with the bags lately, so I'm just going to carry mine on and feel more secure about it being right over my head versus below, you know, where it could potentially make it to the destination, or it could potentially not make it to my destination. Anyway, you guys, I will be back with another video when I get ready to do the pack with me. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all of my subscribers who got me to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. I am finally at 1,000 subscribers, and I am so incredibly happy about that. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who contributed to that. It is just up. We are just going up from here. So I will work hard at creating wonderful content for you. I will definitely have travel vlogs coming up for you. And I hope you will just continue to support me and continue to support the channel, and just tune in for all the videos. All right, you guys, I love you, and I will be back with another video soon.